What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Today we're gonna be working on some different stuff today. It's fairly nice outside, but it's been kind of raining off and on, and I noticed the other day that my gutters were kind of holding some water, so we need to check those out, clean anything out of there that before it starts raining some more. And then also too, my lawnmower's been acting up, and I think it's the alternator, so I need to get that off of there and kind of see what it is to get another one ordered. I've already changed out the ignition already because it was being a problem as well. That was pretty easy. So anyway, let's get to work. Alright guys, I was finally able to get that flywheel off. I used I think it's called like a harmonic puller. Worked pretty good. So let's take a look at this. So the flywheel, it's got magnets that run around the edge, and then this piece is what they call the alternator, just coils of copper wire, and then as the magnets spin around, then it generates electricity. And this one looks pretty old, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just replace it. I think it also comes with like a voltage regulator. I'll just replace that too. But the other thing I need to do is there's a bunch of dirt and dust and stuff in this flywheel where these magnets and stuff are, and gonna need to clean that out. So I'm gonna get started on that. All right, y'all. Excuse me. Got it all cleaned out for the most part. Way better than it was. And cleaned out the air filter too. It's pretty dirty. Probably need to get a new one of those here pretty soon. So anyway, replace this. We're gonna replace the voltage regulator, and we'll see if it starts. Hopefully that solves the problem. All right, so went to clean out the gutters, and I hooked up the hose, which is normally how I do it, and try to kind of find out which downspout is clogged. And of course, hose has some kind of hole in it. So me and my sidekick back there at the moment, we are at the hardware store to get ourselves another hose. So just got back with the new hose, which was, I got it on sale, but it was still like highway robbery, honestly. And then it starts raining, so I think it's kind of over now. So I guess we're gonna start checking out these gutters, see where the clog is. Well, one downspout unblocked. Awesome. So this is my gutter that's on the carport. I've shown it a couple times where it's like overflowing, when it's like really raining hard. Well, this is why. I mean, I don't know. I've cleaned it out, I know, like a couple of times, but it hasn't been recent. But look at that. It's no wonder why this gutter overflows, you know? Look at all that. And you can see water down there at the end. So hopefully we'll get rid of that water and have this thing flowing once again. All right, so just want to point out this fact. I can't find my hammer. I've lost it somewhere. It's here. I know it is. And I was just using it when I was working on the mower. And now I cannot find it, even though I need it. So this is a good case of when you're done with your tools, which I know I'm not done with the mower, but it's like when you're done with your tools, put your stuff away, and then you know exactly where it is. I'm walking around here looking like a fool, trying to find my dang hammer. I have no idea where it is. It's ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. I don't know. I'll find it eventually. But guess what we're going to be doing tomorrow, probably? Cleaning up this mess. Alright, y'all. So, got up on the roof. Got the gutters pretty clean. Still a little bit of water in there. But all the downspouts are clean for now. This one's pretty clean through there. So, job done. Alright, so we got some chores done. That was yesterday. Gutters cleaned and lawnmower taken apart. It's going to be a couple days before the parts get here for that. But I need to clean up this mess. I've done a couple of projects already. I think I touched on it yesterday, where it's like if you just roll from one project to the next project to the next project to the next project, you don't really clean up after yourself. And so things need to be reorganized a little bit. So let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so first of all that stuff up there needs to be put away and back to organized. Need to clean up over here, get this stuff organized. So the one thing I want to do, this table here would be a nice kind of a workbench, but I can't move it at the moment because one, as you can see, that red cord right there is going to an outlet, and so that's what controls the lights that are up there. So I'm thinking about taking those lights and mounting them somewhere else, or whatever, and detaching them from this workbench and try to make this workbench a little bit more mobile. And then as you can see, I've got all these wood scraps here. I really need to go through this stuff because it's just getting ridiculous. And then over here's the workout area, which as you can see, it's all nice and dusty and unusable, all this stuff all around it. So I'm anxious to get back to using it, so that needs to be cleaned up as well. So first, let's just start with getting this stuff cleaned up. All right, so that's about as good as it's gonna get for the moment. I'm gonna find a place for those boxes there and a place for that paint there, and that'll kind of clean that off a little bit. So the next thing that I need to do something with is this unorganized monstrosity here. So let's get to work on that. All right, so that took a little bit longer than I expected, but now everything is nice and neat and organized. I'll be able to find it a lot easier. So next thing is this monstrosity, all these wood scraps and stuff over there, all kinds of crap need to go through. So let's get to that. All right, so I got that area organized a little bit, but of course, when you clean up one area, then you end up with a mess in another, but that's kind of just the way it is. So next area is dusting off and cleaning off my workout area and get it back in tip-top shape. All right, got it all cleaned up, all the cobwebs off, all the dirt and dust. It's gonna be ready to rock and roll this week. I'm super excited about it. So that's definitely helps with stress and, you know, obviously getting yourself in shape so then you can do the work and the other things that you want to do. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. There's so much more I wanted to get done and I didn't. So maybe as this week progresses, I'll get some more of those things done. I'll show them to you. And then back into projects again. I got some barn doors that need to be made and need to be hung up. That's the next step. Once we get to there, then moving time is going to be close at hand. So anyway, have a good week. Have a good weekend. Hope everything goes okay, and hope you have a good time, and we'll see you soon. Later.